what was the purpose of taking those photographs of the two of you in lingerie?
Your Honor, in the beginning of our friendship, we took photos together. I thought, cute, normal friendship photos, but it started to get weird. I know I said lingerie, I meant to, bikini photos is what we took.
You took bikini photos?
Bikini photos.
Of each other. It is your claim that a couple of years later, what you say is the defendant posted nude photographs of you. Is that what I'm reading in here? Naked photos of me were being passed around on her social media. Do you know where she got photos of you naked?
I'm not quite sure exactly where she got the photos of me naked. I'm assuming it was someone I used to date, and I'm assuming that's how she got the photos.
Just a second. Were the photos that she posted 2 years later of you, because I'm sure you have evidence to show me, were they of you naked or in a bikini?
Naked.
And you never took pictures with her, with either you or her naked?
Correct.
But you did, in fact, take photos with someone who you used to date naked.
I allowed someone I used to date
to take pictures of you.
Of me.
Naked.
Correct.
What's that person's first name? Can I see the photo that you allege she put up of you on social media? Can I see it? These aren't naked photos, and those you took together, right?
Your Honor, you have to read the caption. She's selling my naked photos.
Well, these aren't naked.
You read the caption.
I see what it is.
And she
I
was
see these.
also
filling
my number.
I'm talking about these.
That one, I crossed my body out.
Yes, I see that. And this one. And these are the pictures that took of you.
Yes.
The screenshot of this says 2022.
I wasn't aware about the photos being posted until my witness here informed me on April of this year.
Oh, okay. But these were posted 2 years ago.
Correct.
Ms. Hurst, your first name is?
Kayla.
Kayla. So you posted those, they're under your name. My question to you is, and I better get an answer that is correct, did you get these pictures, not the bikini pictures, these pictures from?
No.
Where did you get them from?
She had sent them to me.
She sent you these pictures?
I have these pictures.
Where did you get these photos from? And you said she sent them to you.
Yeah, we were in a three-way group chat. Her
With
and
whom? So you know. Mm-hmm. Aha is not an answer.
Yes, I do know.
Do you remember being in a three-way group chat where you sent these pictures so that she got them?
Yes.
So you sent them to her?
I didn't send them to her.
Who did? Okay. Now, is there any reason, because she clearly didn't post them, you posted them. Is there any reason why you posted these pictures, more of me and my hot Latina friend, tip $5 for all uncensored photos, 10 for the photos and videos, and 40 for her number? Now, explain to me.
Yes.
So that this mind understands why you would think that that's appropriate.
Okay, I'll explain, Your Honor. So Marina and I, we were friends for 3 years. We were in a mutual beneficial friendship where we both took pictures of each other and videos of each other where we both would send them to people or try to make profit or money off of.
Listen to me. You never took a picture of either you or the plaintiff naked, and she never took a picture with you of either you or her naked.
She did, and I have the evidence right here.
I'd like to see that. No, dear, this is not naked. This is risque. There's a whole different thing between risque and being stupid, right? Risque, stupid. You know, you're not supposed to take pictures that you don't want to see on the front page of the New York Times. And if you see it there, then you're a schmuck for taking them. So aside from being stupid and schmucky, I asked you whether you and the plaintiff ever took pictures of yourselves naked.
So this woman is suing her ex-friend for posting and selling explicit photos of her online without her consent. And I'm like, let's hold on here for a second. She says that back in the day that she would take spicy bikini pics together for fun with her, and they were just trying to be cute and whatever. And I'm like, okay, if you're taking risky photos, that's your business. But years later, the friend allegedly posted the full nude photos and tries to monetize them. And I'm like, that is not cute for you to do. That's basically capitalism with no morals, which, I mean, let's be real here, that exists. And she's like, I don't even know how she got to the photos. Maybe an ex-boyfriend sent them to her. And I'm like, guys, this is why you do not hand out naked photos like Halloween candy to anybody. Once it leaves your phone, it's no longer just yours. It's pretty much open to the public. And here's the thing. Even if you did send them to someone at some point, that doesn't equal please upload this to the internet and start a side hustle on them. I mean, consent to send does not equal consent to sell. And the defendant is saying, well, we used to exchange photos and try to make money off of them, and we did this together. And I'm like, I just don't buy it. That doesn't give you a lifetime distribution rights. This isn't like a Spotify contract where you can kind of make money off of other people's stuff. But if you're taking someone else's photos and profiting off of them without their permission, I don't find that really to be a good friendship. That's basically going over to someone's house and stealing their Wi-Fi. In my opinion, I feel like, I feel bad for her, but at the same time, I don't have a ton of sympathy, because if you're out there sharing photos with your ex-boyfriend, you're taking these photos alongside the friend who you're suing, then most likely, you kind of had it coming. So I want to know, do you guys think that she, the plaintiff here, was making money off of these photos and she just is upset that someone else maybe made a little extra on them? I just want to know what your guys' thoughts are on this. Let me know.
These naked pictures were posted 2 years ago. You just found out about them.
How the platform works, you have to pay to see the uncensored. It's not that she is posting them on her platform. She was selling my nude photos.
Is what you were doing with the nude photos, monetizing them.
I was selling my own nude photos.
So then what are these?
We were in a mutual agreement though. She knew I posted them on OnlyFans when I took those pictures.
You didn't take these pictures.
No, not of those. I didn't take
I'm
those.
only talking about these.
Okay.
Were you selling these photos?
I was selling the pictures of her and I that we took, but I was not selling those ones.
Those ones, that's not English. We want to read what it says?
Because I was selling pictures of her and I that we took together, and those were just the pictures I had posted. But there was pictures that we consented together to take, and those were the pictures that I was actually selling.
Not these! I'm not talking about the other ones that are risque, bathing suits with those string bikinis with your behind hanging out that I actually don't understand, but that's the way people walk around at the beach. They walk around on boardwalks. I actually can't understand that. But that's a bathing suit. That's what they sell. You can go into a store, you can see it. It's two strings together with a Band-Aid. But she decided to take pictures. That's absolutely her prerogative. Stupid, same with you. But this, the boyfriend took, and you were selling this picture. That would be a yes. Mm-hmm. Without her permission, yes. Mm-hmm. And it was embarrassing to her. Did you ever post a picture of yourself naked to sell?
Yes, I did.
Yes. You did it yourself, and you monetized it yourself, right? On a platform. Uh-huh.
Yes.
I'd like to see it.
Mine?
Yeah, you got a phone there.
Okay.
Show me.
Judge Judy's out here literally saying, I want to see the proof and evidence. I mean, I can't believe it that you guys wear these bathing suits with your booty cheeks hanging out. She sees them on the public beach and she's like, I don't understand. And here's the thing. To some extent, I kind of understand what Judge Judy's saying here. It's like, how could you possibly be upset with these photos being shared when in fact you are out there selling them yourself and distributing them yourself and taking them yourself? But here's the thing. She is taking her photos and selling them. And she's claiming that she has these photos that were, taken alongside her friend, and she was only using them as a means to then, get people onto the platform to then sell her own photos that were nude, excluding, her friend here, the plaintiff. So if she can prove this, then maybe in fact it is true that she didn't do anything wrong and actually what she did was right. Now, if there is proof that there were nude photos that were being sold of the plaintiff, then that is absolutely wrong and you cannot do that, guys. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you believe the defendant so far, or do you think that she is doing the naughty stuff with the only F?
I reached out to the platform to get the photos taken down.
Were they taken down?
Not only were they
Just
taken
these?
down, they banned her from that platform. And I have
All
proof
I'm
of...
asking you is, did they take these down?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, well, nice.
Thanks.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Yeah. What you're saying is, in your claim that this is revenge porn, I don't know if it's called revenge porn, but you're taking something that is potentially humiliating to somebody. She may have been dumb enough to pose for these. Maybe you got smarter since. Evidently, you didn't get smarter. You still think that that's a good idea. Terrific for you. Terrific. But you can't do that to somebody else. You can't post their photograph of them naked that they didn't consent to take for money. What are you, out of your mind? Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $9,000. Thank you very much. We're done here.
This court is adjourned.
We were both under the same agreement that we were both selling these pictures.
I'm an educator. I'm not on that platform that she was.
Once we stopped being friends, she turned around and changed her mind.
She became very extremely vindictive and aggressive when she realized I didn't want to be recruited on her platform.
We were friends for like 3 years. We stopped being friends.
And it's really unfortunate because I thought we really had a friendship, and it's sad.
Wow. $9,000, guys, is what she wins in this case. And to be honest with you, I think that it's worth it. I do think she probably, deserves that money. You cannot take someone's nude photos and sell them and distribute them online. You literally can get in trouble for just posting them for free online, because that can damage and ruin someone's reputation. Now, she claims that she was an educator and was like, I would never want these out there because I'm an educator and all that stuff. But here's the thing. Of course, she can do whatever she wants with her life. If she wants to take these types of photos in her private life, that's her prerogative. But if you are going to claim that, well, I'm an educator and this is a big deal to me, then why is it that you actually have these photos that were sent as evidence of you actually posing for these photos and taking them? Now, of course, it's your prerogative. You can do that if you want. But something tells me that there's more to this friendship, more to the story that is not being revealed here. And I think that maybe there would have been something that's more regretful that occurred in this, rather than it actually being, that she didn't consent to this and she had no idea this was happening. So I want to know what you guys think about this, because I feel like there's more to the story. I feel like maybe the plaintiff did have some sort of, thought that maybe she would engage in this and that it would work out. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you agree with the judgment? Do you have sympathy for the plaintiff? And do you think that the defendant did as wrong as she seems to have done on this? Or do you think that maybe there was actually an agreement that was, had between the two of them, and that's what led to this? Let me know in the comments down below.